I don't know about all of you, but I love weddings. Don't you? I love seeing everyone dressed up. I love seeing the bride walk down the aisle and seeing the look on the groom's face as she does. I love looking into your faces as you exchange vows. You really stop hearing anything that I say at that moment, and you're engulfed with one another. I love new beginnings and the hope of an incredible future. But I also love the symbolism and the foreshadowing that's going on right here in this ceremony. After all, marriage was God's idea. In Genesis 2:18, he says that it was not good for man to be alone, so he created Eve to be his companion. Aren't we glad? Paul says in Ephesians that the relationship between a husband and a wife is really a picture and a symbol of something greater. It's a picture of his relationship with us. The church is said to be the bride of Christ, which means Christ is the groom. And so you may notice as you attend a wedding celebration that the groom enters first, and that's to symbolize how God is the first to initiate a relationship with us. He loved, he acted, he initiated. The white wedding dress, such a beautiful dress on the bride today, is a symbol of purity and the way that God covers us with his righteousness. What a beautiful symbol on a wedding day. The wedding rings that are a symbol of a covenant. The covenant love that you guys have for one another is a symbol of God's covenant love for us in Christ. And all the excitement, the anticipation, and the planning, we've talked about this for months and weeks. And it's this great build-up to this crescendo that's happening today. And that should remind us of our excitement, our anticipation, and yes, even our planning for that day when we will see Jesus face to face.
Today, we and Kassidy's parents are seeing God's loving fulfillment. So here are my words. First, keep pursuing God with all your hearts. Second, I'd just say, give your marriage its rightful place. Timothy and Kassidy, as of today, your greatest human loyalty should be to each other for the rest of your lives. And then I would just say, embrace your weakness. God's gifted you, and those gifts will be used by him, but it will be out of your weakness he will use them. And then lastly, I'll just say, remember that you exist for God, as individuals and as a couple. For as much as Timothy and Kassidy have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God and this company, and have given and pledged their faithfulness each to the other, I do, as a minister of the gospel, by the authority of God and the laws of the state of South Carolina, pronounce you husband and wife. Timothy, you may kiss your bride.
I've witnessed Kassidy prioritize everyone else's happiness, but today we get to honor hers in Tim's. Tim seems to always see the best in Kassidy and encourages her to be the best version of herself. And I have loved her through rough times of their relationship, and that's what husband material looks like. Kassidy has supported Tim in many ways during their relationship and has stood by his side, cheering him on, and I cannot wait to see as they continue to keep their eyes focused on Christ as husband and wife. Many people waited and prayed for this day, but I'm so grateful God gave you each other in his own timing. When I think of you two together, the word servanthood comes to my mind. I've listened and I've seen many ways you both have died to self to serve Jesus and each other. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Inspiring, joyful moments is what Kassidy does. She does that for everyone around her in her life. And it makes me so thrilled to know that Tim would do exactly that for her. Hallmark Movies has nothing on this love story. So cheers to the power couple for Christ's kingdom and blessings for this forever love. I love you guys.